Hey guys, what's going on? Jake Ryan is Epic here. I'm going to be talking about the 4th annual Survivor Series. Now this Survivor Series was special than the other three because this night was the debut of The Undertaker, and I'm going to get into that shortly. Let's get started. The first match was Team Perfect versus Team Warrior. On Team Perfect was Demolition and Mr. Perfect. Their team had lost a member due to injury, I believe. And Team Warrior had the Texas Tornado, the Legion of Doom, and the Ultimate Warrior. The Ultimate Warrior was the sole survivor in this match. It's a pretty generic match, but like I said in the last video, Mr. Perfect was always a gem. He was perfectly perfect. But he ended up getting eliminated, so I guess he wasn't that perfect on this occasion. So then we have Team Rhodes versus Team DiBiase in the next match, and this was the debut of The Undertaker. Now, for all of you who have never seen The Undertaker wears these strapped tights ring gear with these demonic symbols on his legs. This was not the case tonight. No. He came out wearing a black hat, this black overcoat, and these purple spats. I swear to God, I'm not making this up. Purple spats. And he came out with this guy named I'm listening to Roddy Piper there on commentary. Roddy Piper was on commentary in this Survivor Series. He called The Undertaker's manager Blubber Love when his real name was Brother Love. But The Undertaker just did not care in this match. He ended up eliminating Koko B. Ware and Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes got eliminated by countout. Ted DiBiase was the sole survivor of this match because The Undertaker got himself counted out when he got Dusty Rhodes counted out. He beat Bret Hart with a roll-up. The next match was Team Martel versus Team Roberts. Now this was a special match because Team Roberts was completely shut out. They all lost. And Jake Roberts, I think, would have had a fighting chance against some of them, but he had a problem with his eye. He looked like The Undertaker in that match because The Undertaker had this makeup on him that looked like he hadn't slept in 5 days. But I guess Jake Roberts had gotten like a black eye or something, or had some other trouble with his eye. He ended up getting counted out because of his eye injury and because he was chasing after Rick Martel, and Team Martel won by a complete sweep. The next match was Team Earthquake versus Team Hogan. On Team Earthquake it was the Earthquake, Dino Bravo, Haku, and the Barbarian. And on Team Hogan it was Tugboat, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, the Big Boss Man, and Hulk Hogan. Team Hogan won when Hogan dropped the big leg. He was the sole survivor because he has to impress the Hulkamaniacs, brother. Ugh. The next match was Team Volkov versus Team Slaughter. Sergeant Slaughter was the heel on this match because he was supporting Iraq. This was taking place in 1990 during Desert Storm. So he supported Iraq, and the crowd booed the living crap out of him. They booed him out the door. Tito Santana on Team Volkov's team, along with Nikolai Volkov and Tito Santana, went up against Sergeant Slaughter, Boris Zukov, and the Orient Express. Santana was the sole survivor when Slaughter disqualified himself by pushing down the referee. And then the final match was a match that was with all the survivors from the previous Survivor Series matches. The sole survivors in this match were Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior. Now, after this match, this was definitely the main event. So this was... The Undertaker's debut was the best match to me, but this was a pretty good match in my opinion, because afterwards Hulk Hogan and Undertaker. Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior gave each other the respect that they deserved, and the crowd just went absolutely nuts for them, which was great. This was a really good Survivor Series. I enjoy making these videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please like, please comment, please subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and all that social media network junk. I'll see you next time, because I hope you come back, because I'm too over to go away.